Next, it's a light heavyweight championship fight between Glover Teixeira and Anthony Johnson. All right, here he is making his way to the octagon and looking to leave as the new UFC light heavyweight champion. He is the #1 ranked 205-pound contender and is finally realizing the title fight here tonight. He believes he has a lot of advantages in this fight. He believes he's the better man. Look at the confidence on his face. No UFC jitters for this man. He is out to prove tonight that this champion is a one-trick pony. Into actions here in short order. Well, he has joined a long list of Hall of Fame types: Chuck Liddell, John Jones, Daniel Cormier. Now this man is the hunted at 205 pounds. He is the UFC light heavyweight champion. He has defended the belt. He has proven without a shadow of a doubt that he's the best 205er in the world. A lot of momentum with the challenger here tonight, though. A lot of people think we're getting a new champion. The champion is not among those. We'll see if this man can walk out the same way he walked in as the undisputed light heavyweight champion of the world. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Teixeira is 4 years his senior. Johnson will have a 5-inch reach advantage. And now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Light Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 22 wins, 6 losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Boca Raton, Florida, introducing the challenger, Anthony "Rumble" Johnson. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 33 wins, 7 losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Glover Teixeira!
All right, this is for the championship. You've been giving your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so the fight is underway.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we could put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
Nice punch by Teixeira. All All right, so there it is, the early takedown. He told everyone here during fight week within earshot that he was going to try to wrestle, try to get this fight to the ground, and had no problem doing so just there.
During their fight camp, they made a checklist, and they checked off the most important part of the fight, getting an early takedown.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Well, he continues to stay busy and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there.
Ooh. Lands a nice one, too. That's a big one. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beat Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Just over 20 total strikes, and now landed for Glover Teixeira.
Nice strike. And you hear the crowd react. Oh, that was nice, John. That was nice. What a takedown attempt.
Right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
I need you to scramble. Gets up again here, but hurt. Left hook counter. Oh, nice slip there to avoid the punch by Johnson. Both fighters throwing hooks in there.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Back mount now.
He's going to start looking to try to attack a rear naked choke, and that's exactly what he's doing. He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked.
Nicely done. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Second round, straight ahead.
Stop!
All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs and in survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
Agora respira. Respirando pelo nariz, soltando pela boca. Vamos lá. Isso. Os chutes estão excelentes, viu?
Ready to fight? Ready.
Teixeira gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. Oh, defense into offense. Shot blocked. Counter hook is good. Oh, what a land there by the former world title challenger Glover Teixeira, one of the more prolific knockout artists in this 205-pound division. Shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Hey, finally gets the takedown. It wasn't for any lack of effort, but finally that looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here, DC.
Yeah, he's isolating it to try to get a Kimura here.
Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Somehow stays in the fight. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Nice hammer fist. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. All right, single collar tie now. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the effort. Land right there, his opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. This dude needs to grab. He needs to wrestle. He has to do something. He cannot take another shot like that.
Just misses with the straight right. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Close guard. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Johnson. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighter. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Johnson. And that's the end of round number 2. All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
Listen, all right, hey. You ready to fight?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Teixeira gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Straight there, he could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mom's house on Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Pretty significant welt to the left side. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Johnson. Able to land the single ground strike there. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
Johnson's has got full mount now. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Teixeira. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move the half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Johnson. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straighteners are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
Oh! Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Wow! What a performance!
You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. And there he is, the king of the 205ers, the UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, and no better way to get the job done than he did tonight by knockout.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 55 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Anthony Johnson.
Well, DC, I don't know if you agree, but for me, there are few things as exciting in this sport as when we crown a new UFC champion and we got a new light heavyweight king team.
Man, I don't know if there's anything that excites the fans, that excites the masses more than a new guy getting the belt wrapped around his waist. He knew this moment would come. He finally has achieved his ultimate goal.
It is a women's strawweight matchup between Angela Hill and Jessica Andrade.
Ready.
All right, so here we go with round 1 of this highly anticipated affair. And well-rounded doesn't even begin to describe it. Both women have every skill in the book.
Both of them have every skill in the book. They're so talented. They train so hard. They come from great camps. This is a very even matchup.
Hill gets caught with that punch. Oh, hard work pays off. Lands the Superman punch flush. Well, she talked a lot about the path of least resistance being the clinch, and she clinches here early.
And watch for her to start to mix in that great judo background that we've seen her do on so many different occasions.
Body kick now by Angela Hill. Shooting for the takedown here. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Oh, big punch land.
Just misses there with the left. Oh, counters with a beautiful left hand. Andrade gets in the clinch yet again.
Right hand punch in the clinch.
Back and forth we go. Now a takedown attempt. It is not there, and not a ton behind it.
Oh, nice elbow.
Nice leg kick there by Andrade. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And they separate.
Punch over the top.
All right, so no surprise. Once again, we find ourselves here in this clinch situation. We'll see who can advance.
Who's going to be the person to dictate the pressure? Who's going to control the engagement from this 50-50 position?
Huge connection fire there.
Massive shot land. How's she going to try to find the next shot that'll finish the fight? Beautiful punch. It's such a fast leg kick.
Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it there. And she's back in the clinch. Hill gets the overrun. Beautifully timed and placed kick there by Hill. Oh, Superman punch. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket it and both landing. Hill getting tattooed by that stiff jab. And they separate. She blocked the punch. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
Listen, that was awesome. I need more of that. I want you to go out at the beginning of this round and be aggressive.
Ready, fight. Ready. Good.
Big body kick land. Ooh, what a punch.
Blocked, though, by the defense. Nice job getting that guard up to prevent any further damage. Good combination of jabs for her there. While she's doing an outstanding job defensively and offensively, she has landed several counters in this fight. There is another one, but all of it set up by the head movement and the footwork and her uncanny ability to use her opponent's over-aggressiveness against her. And they separate. Oh, nice punch there by Andrade. Again, she has her opponent on the ropes.
She threw her entire body into that massive uppercut, and she is seeing the rewards of her hard work.
She's looking to land that right punch just out of range. How about that shin? Takedown defense holds up. Well, she has certainly picked
Beautiful takedown to tip land.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round two.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight. Right hand punch to the clinch.
All right, so will the elbows and knees soon follow? The first step is the tie clinch. She has it here.
She secured the tie clinch. Now she's going to start to elbow and knee to try to put damage on her opponent.
She's going back to that patented straight right hand, unable to connect.
Big punch from the clinch.
And they separate. She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Very nice leg kick there by Andrade. Well, I hope the judges recognize that she's blocking the majority of these shots. And she did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she stands.
And they separate.
Shot a double leg.
Oh, massive slam. That'll change the complexion of this one. Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
Well, a punch like that would have felled lesser women, but she survives and gets to fight another round.
She's as tough as they come. She's sitting on her bench right now telling her coaches, I'm good. I'm ready to go. That was just a moment. I'm still going to get the victory. I believe she has to change something. She cannot continue to do the same thing and expect a different result.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. Kept it all night. She did not miss there.
She's been looking for it, and she finally got it. And now she's going to see if she can close the night. Nice straight punch.
Very nice leg kick there by Andrade. Well, a lot of film on her throwing that right hand, went to the left hand there.
Sometimes you got to mix it up, and that's exactly what she's doing.
She missed with that jab. They continue to exchange. Oh, beautifully done there. She lands another strike to the body. Worked hard for that single leg takedown. No good.
Nice. She lands a switch knee. Beautiful strike. Another clinch position.
She slips that left hand there. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Winded up on the right there to no avail.
What a body kick.
Again, they will clinch. We'll see how it goes.
I mean, that right hand landed square.
Whiffs on the right hand. Wow, is she applying a lot of pressure here? I'm not sure how much her opponent can take. Clear sense of urgency here as she tries to make sure the judges stay out of it.
Again, back.
She's thrown tight.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
Hill's right torso starting to bruise pretty good here. 90 seconds remain in the round. Well, back to her feet here, but man, is she hurt.
Ooh, what a punch.
She's wobbling now.
She's hurt very bad. She's on skates. She has to get moving. If she stays in front of her opponent, she's going to take one more. That's going to end the night.
Kick to the body by Hill.
She is such a diverse striker. That dash kick strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
That is unbelievable, John.
Inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 21 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Jessica Bautista.
Well, there's nothing quite like that moment for a UFC athlete when you first don that UFC gold. That is her reality tonight. Congrats to the new strawweight champ.
Congratulations to the champion of the world. Take it in. Take a moment to realize you are the best fighter in your weight class. Congratulations, champ.
It's a women's bantamweight championship fight between Ronda Rousey and Juliana Pena.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, here we go with this championship fight. Will we crown a new UFC Women's Bantamweight champion tonight? Let's find out. Opens with the left hand and lands flush. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed without it. Pena gets in the clinch yet again.
When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head. Good punch lands.
Well, clearly she wanted to get this fight to the ground to try to fatigue the striker early. Mission accomplished so far.
Mission accomplished.
Well, Rousey's looking for an arm bar here.
An attacking arm bar.
Nicely done. Oh, sage work from the bottom here as she tags her with the punch. Man, she is just non-stop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautiful.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
Oh, her ground and pound is downright scary. In constant pursuit of the finish, might get it here.
She does a really good job of throwing punches with intent. She never just throws just to be throwing. Every punch is meant to land, and every punch is meant to start a finish.
All right, full guard here if you're the bottom fighter, trying to prevent the half guard, I assume.
Yes, absolutely. Trying to keep her in full guard, throw up some submissions, get back to your feet.
Setting up a sub here.
Gotta be careful, armbar.
Nicely done. Oh, she gives up her back here, DC, so she's got a lot of work to do now. What do? Tuck the chin, hand fight?
You've got to tuck the chin. You've got to bring both hands to the hands. Because as your chin is going down, your opponent's going to be attacking your neck. Two hands on one, force it down, build your base, try to get back to your feet. And if worse comes to worse, give up the mount.
Right.
Because the mount is better than having this fighter on your back.
Nothing fun about it. We'll see if she can escape here. All right, so she's able to work her way back to her feet now. Nice punch there by Penny. Battle for position here. All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on. Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here. Just beautiful when it comes to the transition game.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so... She's going for the arm bar here.
Attacking arm bar.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time. The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. All right, right into side control now. We'll see if she can dole out some damage. A lot of fighters would prefer the half guard. She does pretty good work here, though.
She does great work in the half guard. She's very brutal. She's very heavy with her top half. So she doesn't worry about the opponent escaping. And this side control is very good for her because she wants to wear on you. She wants you to try to carry all of her weight with your upper body and make a mistake that will lead to a fight-ending finish.
Oh, now she's got that tie clinch. Appreciable damage could be coming. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking range now. Rousey's looking to lock up an armbar here.
An attacking armbar.
You can get out of there, come on.
Work.
Oh, her ground and pound is on point here. She's made this a focus going in to make these strikes count. Certainly doing that tonight.
She's making each and every one of them count. Doing a very, very good job of landing shots, landing them in combination, and making them all matter.
Final minute. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
Good series of strikes by her there. She is staying wicked busy tonight.
Very busy, but also super accurate. She is on point.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays, DC. And if you like punching technique, that round was about as good as it gets.
Yeah, it looks like a boxing fight. She does a great job of using her hands to set everything up. But she's so fast and she's so sharp with those punches. It allowed her to really control that round.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Rousey gets caught with that punch. Oh, that hook landed forward.
Oh, beautiful level change.
All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
Couple hammer fists there for good measure. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Pena. Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet. Just out of range with the big right hand.
Big knee lands to the body.
So again, they will clinch here.
Another beautiful takedown range.
All right, she's got her in the north-south position now, DC. If you're the bottom fighter, nothing advantageous. Well, Rousey's trying for the Kimura submission here. And this might just be a matter of time. Brilliant submission defense there. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Rousey. Oh, hammer fist here by Pena. Pretty good work off of the bottom here by Rousey. So we have passed the midway point in the fight. Oh, Pena's back in half guard. Oh, nice strike on the ground for her. Just over 2 minutes now to go. Well, you gotta stay busy from the bottom position. Can't falter here. She's doing a nice job. Man, she's got some good ground and pound and putting that part of her game to good use tonight.
She's putting it to great use.
Attempting an armbar here. Nicely done. Oh, the right hand is there for her. Fighters back to their feet here.
Big punch land.
Pretty good right hand. All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success in this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position.
All right, so a huge moment for her in that previous round, DC, as we show you some of the highlights. The knockdown nearly closed the show for her.
Yeah, and that's what we're going to focus on. We're going to focus on the knockdown. because it looked like the fight was over. Now, is her opponent tough? Yes. But is her opponent smart enough to make the necessary adjustment as this fight goes forward?
I think we are the only two men sitting in this arena as we have arrived at round 4 and we enter the championship rounds. A huge, huge 5 minutes coming up for these two young ladies.
J.A., I couldn't have imagined that this fight would be this good. It's round number...
That's a perfect scramble right there. Beautiful transition.
Oh, nice level change.
All right, full guard now, DC, and just because she has the top position does not mean she is not in imminent danger.
Oh, she's in danger at all moments whenever she's in the full guard.
Rousey's now trying for the Kimura. And this might just be a matter of time. Not tapping out tonight. In full guard now, DC, and I know when you're in this position, you're looking to pass the half guard pretty quickly.
Oh, absolutely. Trying to get the half guard so I can start to get off ground and pound. This is exactly what she needs to do. Not only does it get you to a position to get off ground and pound, it also takes a lot of the danger away from your opponent off of their back. Half guard is not nearly as dangerous as full guard, so get the half, land some ground and pound, get posture, and then continue to dominate on the ground.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Rousey. When you get in a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Masterclass in changing position, unreal to see.
Oh, keep it busy here off of her back. Nice offense from the bottom. Rousey's back in full mount. Submission attempt for her now.
You gotta be careful, armbar.
Nicely done. 90 seconds remain in the round. Well, maybe some panic setting in for her opponent.
The pressure of the top fighter. She's so good at finding her strikes.
Man, she is just non-stop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot. Every movement has purpose.
Oh, how about that reversal by her there, champ?
That is a fantastic transition by this young lady. What a job.
That's a nice job by her there to reverse the position on the ground.
She was in trouble. Now she is the one handing out the punishment. Great. Oh, wow. Oh! Attacking armbar.
Oh, saved by the bell. Round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round, saved by the bell, back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round. All right, let's get you some replays from that previous round, DC. I thought she mixed it up beautifully on the feet.
Yes, she did a great job. I mean, she landed everything. She showed a complete example of what her mixed martial arts game has become, as she's been in the UFC now for a little bit of time.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we go, 5th and final round.
Nice punch there.
Elbow to the head in the clinch. Nice work there by Rousey. Oh, she blocks the punch. Goes to the uppercut and immediately snaps her opponent's head back.
Snapped her head back. Now it's on her to land that shot again and follow it up with something in her opponent's night.
Hey, there it is, her first takedown of the fight. She told us in her heart she's going for the arm bar here.
An attacking armbar.
Oh, she picks her up, slams her to the ground right there. So a nice job defensively to fend off the arm bar and then turn it into an offensive situation. High-level mixed martial arts. How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautifully.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
Penya's back in halfway. Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the transition.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
Oh, Penya's able to make a nice transition there back into side control. Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she's been a lifetime developing this skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah.
Oh, going for the arm bar now. That might be tight.
Gotta be careful, armbar.
I need you to fight out of that.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Rousey. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
1 minute to go in the fight. Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
Man, she is just non-stop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
Good, solid strike on the ground.
Stop.
All right, so a title fight that goes the full 25 minutes. We'll get you some highlights here, and you're going to see highlights from both women, but I think the champion just did a little bit more to get the job done tonight.
She had a tough fight in front of her, and she stepped up to the challenge. She made sure that that belt was going home with her, and I think that she got just enough done in order to ensure that result.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 50-45, 49-46, and 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world,
The bantamweight queen retains her title here tonight, and a huge effort to get the job done. The belts are piling up at home.
She did everything she intended to do in this fight. She knew where she held the advantages, and she stayed in her lane to retain her title.
I wonder if she would trade her new belt to you for one of the old ones.
She won a lot of the old ones. The old ones were better. I won. Why do you think I'm hanging around?
It is a heavyweight title fight between Francis Ngannou and Tyson Fury.
Ready.
All right, so here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. 2 of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display.
Oh, huge right hand!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight. Boom! Big jab.
Vicious combo there. Oh!
Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Ngannou's got the tie clenched. Let's see what he can do. And they separate. Oh, that is a huge left hook from Francis Ngannou. Somehow, some way, his opponent still standing. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, right hand lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night. Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Under 2 minutes to go in the round. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Close guard. Oh, worked hard to get up again, but he looks like he's compromised. In-fight numbers for you now. 29 total strikes have now landed for Francis Ngannou. Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Oh, nice short elbows here in the clinch by Tyson Fury. Ngannou gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Nice shot inside by the champion. Oh, and there's a land with the kick, so certainly a good sign for him there.
When that's working, you know he's in for a good night.
Shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad now. He's got to press him. He's got to go change that finish now.
So far.
Listen, I need you to keep your hands up. We've been here before.
All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a great job of finding his entries, rushing to his finishes before his opponent could react and defend him. He should be very proud of the work he did over the course of that last round.
Round 2 is underway.
Great punch.
Oh, counter uppercut is good right after he blocked the shot. Well done. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is... Oh! That is as big a strike as he's landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Fury. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away, and try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Effective use of the jab there by the Gypsy King. Lands, that's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the one that lands perfect, and that one landed perfect. Nice stupid punch.
Well, not much of a setup there. Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight. It's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. So the celebration is on for the UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the baddest man on the planet, and your winner, yes, by knockout here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 28 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Francis the Predator Ngannou.
All right, so the Predator, Francis Ngannou, gets the job done yet again, and no surprise, with authority here tonight. Absolutely remarkable what this Cameroonian Frenchman has accomplished thus far, and the best could still be yet to come. Coming up next, we get to this UFC middleweight division fight.
Ready.
Round 1 is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
All right, early round 1, we'll see if he can use that jab and try to keep his opponent on the outside. Must be nice for these long fighters, huh?
I mean, they are able to touch you as you try to enter into range. Tonight, he needs to use his jab, use his kicks to hit his opponent before his opponent can get into range and can start to think about striking.
Went for the inside leg kick. Right hook to the head, blocked. Connects with a right. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Nice hook lands. Man,
Who's hurt? Serve him up. Go get him.
oh, big left.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Single collar tie now. Nice punch there by Silva, lands flush.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's gonna shut your body off. You gotta check these low legs.
Huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his stomach hurt very bad. Now he's on top of him looking for a finish.
Back to the feet. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Silva gets back up, back into his comfort zone.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Well, Silva's lowered. Oh, head kick attempt. It is blocked by Silva. Just a slip there. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Effective punch there by Silva, lands flush. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Good body shot.
And they separate. Well, he's got the kicking game going tonight, lands another. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Oh! How about those 5 minutes? Watch it, there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting it over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
Cara, você estava excelente. Botou ele pra lona, foi bonito. Ele já desistiu, já deu pra ver. É agora que você vai chegar lá e vai acabar.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round 2. Well, we told you off the top he had the reach advantage, and you saw it right there with that punch.
That's a big strike right there. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Started to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Look at how he turns his hip over.
His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
When you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Nice head movement to slip the left hand. And he comes through with a big knee.
Oh!
He's got him hurt here.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Oh, lands another shot to the body, beautifully placed as he continues to punish his opponent's midsection here in this round. Not there. There's the kick, it's blocked. And they separate. All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you got to find times to try to preserve that energy and get yourself back to a place where you can actually dole out some damage.
Yeah, you got to get out to space, find places to rest and recover. Get against the octagon, go to the clinch, find ways to just recover so that when you have that next explosion, it actually has some meaning to it.
In a single collar tie. So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to feel.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Oh, he got him. He got him.
Nice job. Oh, another shot right on the button.
That is the most debilitating shot in all of fighting. It is very difficult to recover from that.
Straight right hand now, just misses. He's out!
Oh! Woo!
Just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near-perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, but just the way he drew it up here tonight, saw that little crack of an opening and barged right through it to get the knockout. So a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the huge knockout victory. That could hold up as one of the better knockouts of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Gaines called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 50 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout assassin.
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another man out.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times he hoped for the knockout, but he was never hopeful. He was sure that he would get it done, and he did exactly that. Congrats.
All right, coming up next, the wait is over. We get to this matchup for the UFC welterweight division title.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and Really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup. Straight punch land.
And there comes the separation now. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
All right, going for the early takedown, and he gets it. So no surprise, he wanted to get this fight to the ground, and that is certainly a good sign for him moving forward in this fight.
He felt as if he had a massive advantage in the grappling and the wrestling. He was able to secure that takedown very early in the first round.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's...
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Posturing up now, then he's out. Well, you gotta stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Nice.
A single collar tie. All right, so a near perfect entry there, and finally he gets his first takedown of the fight, and they say if at first you don't succeed, try again, was able to get him down.
Persistence pays, and that's what we saw with this young man. Over and over, he shot for takedowns, he
jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock, and if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
And he's out. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the...
Ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom. And if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Back to the feet now. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing, Muscle.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy.
20 seconds to go.
Right hand punch in the clinch.
And now he's got that tie punch.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Use your punches, use your knees, use your kicks. I want to see you work.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Oh, and a nice jab by him there, and that's going to give his opponent some problems if that keeps landing.
He's having a tough time getting his offense going because that jab is just stopping him every time. Nice punch lands over the top. Over and over, he's landing these big
goes
bodies.
for the ankle pick now to get him down, DC. We'll see how he chooses to proceed from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Oh, misses with the jab. Right hand upstairs. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Misses with that punch. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Well, they've made all the right reads here tonight, and there's another one. Beautiful read on the leg strike as he catches it and then returns fire with a punch of his own. Nice liver shot lands. Oh, straight right. And And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Driving the back of the head, pulling forward on the head, and then landing those beautiful punches. Really's got his opponent on noticing.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Ooh, found a home for that knee. Oh, nice job there to land the knee strike to the body. Again, making great use of his length in this matchup. And now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch, and I think a lot of people watching wonder how you can control an opponent like that. Hard to get out of.
It's very difficult to get out of. Look and notice how tight his elbows are as he's maneuvering and moving his opponent into positions where he can get off his strikes.
Oh, and there's a takedown attempt. Not a great entry there, DC.
Not a great entry. He showed everything he was going to do. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
10 seconds remain in round 2. All right, round 3 coming up next.
Stop.
Take a seat. Listen, that was awesome. We need more of that. I want you to go out at the beginning of this round and be aggressive. Be smart, but aggressive. If you don't have it...
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round, and a lot of good offensive wrestling work from him over those previous 5 minutes.
I mean, great offensive wrestling. Every time he changed levels and got to his opponent's legs, he was able to secure the takedown. Let's see what type of fatigue his opponent will carry into the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight.
Nice punch land for all time.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. So he stuffs another takedown there. He talked to us about how hard this training camp was in terms of the defensive wrestling, but he certainly put in the right work.
He did a great job of recognizing the threat. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Oh, and he's back up a
Nice
hand.
hit.
Oh, and there's the double leg takedown for him. Beautiful entry there. All right, full guard here, DC. We'll see how soon he tries to pass.
Well, he needs to be passing immediately. In the full guard is where you are in most danger as a top fighter because they have all of their submissions.
Right.
They have the guillotine, they have the arm bar, they have the kimuras, they have all their locks when they're in the full guard. So if you pass, you really do limit the danger that you're in from the top
Nicely
position.
done as he gets the double leg takedown. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Both fighters back to their feet now. Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. Now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look from the transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Nicely done. Strong bottom work here, staying busy.
He passes to half.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
He's putting him in exactly the position he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Well, he works hard to get up again here, but he looks hurt. Oh, that's a hell of a kick right there. He told us Thursday that he was going to be kicked. Oh, and well, just like he drew it up with us on Thursday. Catches the kick, counters beautifully with the takedown.
He did a great job countering with that nice takedown. Great fight IQ, seeing that kick coming and turning it into his offense.
Listen, you can do this now. He is ready to be out of there, okay? You completely rocked him.
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round. And get that man a singlet, man, right? Offensive wrestling on point tonight.
That was a tutorial. That was every single takedown you could secure in a fight. He did it all the right way. He's beating his opponent to the...
Back to the feet.
Look at how fast. The only person I can do this to is maybe John. John, there's a weight difference. I don't know if you know jiu-jitsu much. You miss a lot of your classes. If I'm going to do this to anybody, it's Andy.
Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from Bob. Nice move in the half guard. Shades of Daniel Cormier slicing through that guard.
Unbelievable. I love it. Like a knife through butter. What a great job passing.
Back to the stand-up now. Both fighters upright.
Big punch lands through the middle.
All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're going to sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand, right jab, right hand. That's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man. Let this guy have the whole thing.
Just missed with the left there. Oh, collar tie. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
What a punch.
Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Under 2 minutes now to go. Oh, he's out!
He got him! What a fight!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 11 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, comeback.
So the celebration is officially on after a successful UFC welterweight title defense here tonight. He will go out the same way he came in as the undisputed UFC welterweight champion. He is your winner by knockout. And what a way to send a statement to the rest of the contenders in this division that it is going to take a monumental effort to dethrone this 170-pound king.
Open. Your girlfriend's gone off that goose and cola. You bout good, goddamn. And I'm also focused for the day that I blow this open. Money like hocus pocus at the club with a bunch of brokers. Also, I can poke the broke bitch. Can't lie, it's a trap. Put you all over my Snapchat. Damn that, so fat. Gotta get you home like stat. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light.
All right, coming up next, it's a lightweight championship fight between Khabib Nurmagomedov and Conor McGregor. is the #1 lightweight contender, making his way to the octagon and looking to leave as the new undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world. He has bided his time, waiting for this title shot. He's got the winning streak. He has the quality of opposition. Now he's fighting the #1 guy in the world. He believes he's the best. Now his opportunity to prove it, just a few minutes away. All right, here's the UFC lightweight champion of the world, defending his belt yet again. This has been one dominant 155-pound fighter, ladies and gentlemen. You know, this is a belt that frequently changes hands. Well, it hasn't since it's been wrapped around this guy's waist. Given all the skills he brings to the table, the question is,
who will be the champion as I jiggle my balls to wrestle?
If he can, just another chapter in the greatness of one of the best lightweights this octagon has ever seen. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. McGregor is 1 year his senior. Nurmagomedov is 1 inch taller. McGregor will have a 4-inch reach advantage. And now for the particulars, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 22 wins, 6 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Dublin, Ireland, presenting the challenger, the notorious Conor McGregor. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC lightweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so for the championship, you've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so the rematch is upon us. Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Conor McGregor. Gotta think both sides might change some things up here in advance of this second round.
You have to make adjustments if you're going to be successful in a rematch. No two fights are the same, so you have to approach it as if you guys have never fought before. I know the Nurmagomedov camp has made adjustments.
Oh, nice job to land a straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here.
Well, you got to start clearing those hooks right away, or he's going to start to try to attack the rear choke. He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked.
Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here for Bob. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
You see him put himself into the half guard. Likes the control, yep.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Look at him push the arm down, maybe stepping into a crucifix. Wow, you don't see that very often.
Oh, he's in trouble here. Wow. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
All right, it's a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Close guard. 10 seconds now in round one.
His opponent's on beat street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
Round two is here. Khabib Nurmagomedov. Against that man, you might recognize him. He is Conor McGregor.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this up?
Right hand on point. Oh, we talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Oh, surprised that one didn't put him down. Huge uppercut to the chin. Oh, and he finally gets the takedown now. So what do they say? Try again.
If at first you don't succeed, you try again. And this guy is the poster boy for that saying, because he shot many takedown attempts, and he finally has secured one.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, side control now. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground.
Now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look for him to transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
And he's out.
His work, I'm going to stand this up.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on it.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Oh, McGregor's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. An attacking armbar. You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on you,
Nicely done. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. While showing no signs of slowing down. 41 total strikes are now landed for Conor McGregor. And connecting with 76% accuracy, too, against Khabib Nurmagomedov. Oh, that is as big a strike as he has landed thus far tonight.
big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
Effective punch there by McGregor. Oh! Oh! And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got hurt bad.
All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming, and before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched him.
I mean, a competitive fight. That one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 10 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and new UFC lightweight champion of the world, the notorious Conor McGregor.
Well, tears of joy and hard to blame him. We have a new UFC lightweight champion. The celebration